Welcome to another 2-minute tip. In this tip we're going to be thinking about how we can learn songs that have more chords simply by grouping those chords together into bigger units. We're thinking about bigger building blocks. If you have Lego bricks, rather than building a house out of the tiny little ones, it makes more sense to build a bigger thing mainly out of bigger bricks. We're going to do the same thing with chords. If you have a song that has, say the pattern I was playing at the beginning, C, A minor, F and G7. Two things to know about that pattern. It's probably going to happen a lot throughout the song in that order. And secondly, it's going to happen in a lot of other songs exactly like that as well. It's a very common sequence. Most chord sequences you'll play are quite common. They will crop up in other songs. Even if it's not the whole song, it might be a little bit of the verse, a little bit of the chorus or whatever. So instead of constantly thinking of that as C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor, and trying to read it and go one chord at a time, you need to start thinking about that as one thing to learn, one block. And this will help you because when you learn bunches of chords as one block, not only is there less panicking and thinking about what comes next, but your hand will start to see that as one thing it has to do. Instead of going, I go here, now there's another thing, where do I go? Oh, I go here. Your hand starts to think about, that pattern feels like this. There, 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 there. And that means that when you come to play it in songs, you'll be going straight to it. Have a look at some songs in your songbook and see if you can break them down into patterns of 3 or 4 chords maybe. And see if those patterns repeat over and over again. See if maybe you go through that pattern 4 times and that's a verse and there are 4 verses. Wow, that's a lot of the same thing over and over again. Is there a different pattern in the chorus? Are there 2 patterns? Does it do one thing on one line, something else on the next line, but then the same as the first line on the third line and the same as the second line on the fourth line? If you can just bunch these things together, maybe even draw circles around the chords, you'll suddenly find that even quite a complicated song only has a relatively small number of building blocks. I hope this has helped and I'll see you again soon. Bye.